National League, while the Astros are 2.5 behind the Rangers. Starting base, all 15 of those.
Batting fifth, John Singleton back in there. Fifth straight starts
overall at 4.08 ERAs. A little bit of a control freak.
Oh, and the first pitch is down and in from Braxton Garrett, and we're underway. A big win yesterday. And he hits a Jake Burger, and that's going to be an initial Burger.
That was a two-seamer that ended up.
Tucker takes one down for a
that guy.
Altuve on the go, double clutch, and that's going to cost season overall. As he drills one to right field, and it's caught birdie. That's out number one.
Oh, that was a slider that's.
Now Altuve, they try and pick him off. Soler, watch how close this play is. That was. Now Bregman drills one, caught by a rise, and that's a double. And the Astros don't have a hit to show for it. Line
in Baltimore in that previous start, but did end up.
The Miami Marlins, Brian De La Cruz, the former Miami cleanup hitter, is Josh Bell, acquired from the Cleveland Guardians. We saw Avisaíl Garcia hit seventh and plays left field. Nick 14. Astros hit the ball at over 100 miles an hour. Altuve hit that was changed to an air. De La Cruz chops the foul at the plate over to the Marlins in the deal for Yimmy. Games for the Marlins and De La Cruz as he fouls one away. It's 1-2.
16 home runs, not bad.
See Jorge Soler there for the Marlins. Tonight he does with an Alex Bregman ground ball from Xfinity. In the outfield, you've got Jake Myers patrolling center in a row for John. Jose Altuve at second and left side of the infielders behind the plate. Back on it, and he'll have room and makes the catch.
Obviously, being right here at sea level and the humidity down here, the ball fly a little bit. But everything we've heard and everybody we've talked to said that
with the Marlins is Luis Arraez. He is no longer flirting with 400.
Tough pitch on an MD Anderson strike zone down.
He had a big triple in that comeback win. The Marlins would score 5.
See if he goes to it on 1-2. Tried the slider and it was in the dirt. 2 balls. Ball, it's through for a base hit. They'll hold it
right now.
As some of the bases loaded, 1 out for Jake Myers. And he takes a strike on the breaking ball.
Now JT Snow, he was managing the Cubs in 03.
Got him on the slider. Big swings over the top of the slide. Loud strike. Braxton delivers. And Birdie puts it away. Half of the bat went into the net. Loaded trouble in the top of this inning. Can keep things scoreless.
And you heard Jessica also.
Swings over the top of that changeup from Jake Burger. Fouls it away right side.
And with a guy.
And delivers to Burger. That time the curveball. Third 0-2. Chaz McCormick makes the catch.
Innings and 9th inning for us. You know, we've fought really well this year. We've had some all year is that big inning. So you know it was like single, walk, Bell, run. It.
Yeah, I had guys. No, this is.
Braxton Garrett pounces on that.
Has his own routine. Doesn't take a lot of swings. Doesn't really need a lot of swings. My biggest admirable clip that he's hitting at, and we'll just keep working. He never stops, and I'll be right there. Different behind him, obviously. I never minded it at all, as long as
no rush. But he evens it up. That's to Bregman at third. Spins and throws. Cincinnati Reds in the 30s. Only way to break that record is to throw 3 in a row. Sure. That is a fair ball base. He will. Tez 313 average, 625 slug. So still Luzardo on Wednesday night. Bernie just got a piece of that one. Still the ball in 2 strikes for the Marlins since the 2019 season. With a big base hit right here. Cruz. And Bernie's on his way to third. Maldonado with the throw. De La Cruz takes a strike. So it's 0-2. 3-2. And he went to the curveball. De La Cruz swung over the top of it. Pitch, I think it's...
You take off. You
Ball. Bregman, foul territory, squares the shoulders and get a couple.
Some sink sometimes, but like he runs the sinker and the changeup going away. Good gauntlet, and he's right there on that third base side. So it's kind of a tough vantage point. 100 plus, so just trying to where he's going to be able to do that more often. It's a nice play, bro.
Best coverage in the game, the T-Mobile coverage cam. How about Josh Bell on the other corner?
Yeah, so he's an...
John Birdie going back, and he makes the catch.
Darn, I didn't get the catch in that first pitch.
Of course. Well, now there's social media. To first, knocked down, and then corralled by Singleton for 2. Cut and miss for Josh Bell.
Of a 7-game hitting streak, too.
Bounce to first, and 2 away.
Interesting list, because you see Hader and Jordan Hicks, guys like that. I think a lot of people
for a base hit. 7 for 2. We want to be around 330 or so towards center field, and that'll be the final out. Talk. First pitch strike to Jeremy Pena. It'll be Pena, Myers, and Maltz. The Pena single to third for Berger. Baseball 18-10 in the second half. Third best record in the American League. La Cruz back a few steps, and there are 2 away. I walk into a room, I change my shoes, and I put on my 11 over the Phillies. That's down for ball 4. We're into left field, a base hit. Count for Braxton Garrett. Good pitch. That one gets down. Both runners move up 90 feet back there. And so has a rise.
I think I'd take that.
John Singleton has had some work over there at first base. Fortes. It's in underneath it. We'll check in with Jessica Blaylock. And once again, Singleton over there at first base. Face Bregman to start. First pitch is down low. Bregman, Alvarez, 3-2. And that missed upstairs. So you're rounding up.
Good pitch there. He's
field, and that's the tick off that we're talking. So maybe not missing. He's missing bats. Wouldn't be around in the 8th inning anymore. Cruz is there and makes the catch. Outside to John Singleton. 3-1. The middle and caught by Birdie. There have been a few swing and a miss. So 4 strikeouts for Valdez at 54. And there is ground ball out number 8.
yeah.
Tommy, would you do that? That's on your state of residence. That's great.
This ball was unearned.
Ground ball. Singleton again. Boy, he has been involved. Myers and Maldonado to follow. Bottom third of the order for the Astros, and a called strike 1. On 2. Here's the 1-2 pitch. That's Birdie. And a base hit. Second one of the center fielder for Houston takes the ball outside. And De La Cruz tracks it down on the edge of the warning track. Now Maldonado on the edge for a strike. Gets to second base, so at least the convention play already tonight. So to end the first inning, there's a lot. Pena dances off a second. Ground ball to Berger at third. Looks the runner back. Very uncomfortable swing there. 0-2. Foul back. Let's all set behind the plate. 0-2. Blocked by Fortes. In the dirt, and again to the backstop. Avi gonna have to play that one. Altuve into second. And listen, I mean, there's no easy way to get Altuve. And listen, if we're playing the OPS game, that's a real. Our graphics producer Will Waldman, he got an hour and a half worth of Bregman. And a first pitch slider strike.
Where this
Deuce is wild. And Scott gets the strikeout. So loosen back up quickly. That one at 96, missing low. The base hit into left field. Nice start to the sinker on the outside part of the left side. Pena to Altuve. Did he have it? Pena gets to it and again gets the out.
We've seen some hard hit balls that weren't base hits, but you've a college player. And this year,
because they don't think he can pull it. There goes the runner. And it's down and in. Great at bat for. Ball one down. Back to Fortes. And caught on the track. Scott stays out there to face Yordan Alvarez. Real quick, Rod, we were working together last year when Braxton Garrett
also hit the ball very hard today long.
A bloop single off the bat here from the manager. Braxton
The set 7. Came in to face Altuve, but then had to work to a couple more hitters.
McCormick. Base hit. Back-to-back Singleton. Fouls that one back. Just looking at who's been used.
With Alvarez. And then, well, McCormick, a right-hander, but at least to go after
De La Cruz. First out.
That's the difference in a reliever and a starter. Starting pitcher.
A hop to Birdie. That's one. That is two. That lead. Down for 3. Marlins leading game all right field. Kyle Tucker is there. And Tucker tracks it down. As Hector Neris is in the Astros bullpen, which made a good point on Tanner Scott because he goes 1-2. Left field, go to left, and an insurance run for the
10. He hits those rockets. You don't even have it. That is great insurance.
That field line, fair ball, gone!
Just missing the foul pole in that large
Pitch count was in a pretty good spot. I personally was a little surprised he came out for the 8th inning. 1, 2,
ring the bell. As a Marlin, number 16 on the year for him, but number 5.
Red now. The string ends at 3 in a row.